Hello friends, so let's start our grammar topic tenses, module number 44. So we know tenses are of three types: present tense, past tense and future tense. Let's start the first one, that is present tense. It indicates a verb. Yes, tense indicates a verb, a state or an action that happens in the present time. Now, we are talking about now. So let's start about the simple present tense. Now we are classifying present tense in three parts. Simple present tense. It refers to action, to that action that is in the present tense, or we can say that is the universal truth also. For example, I live in Goa. Now what is the rule of the simple present tense? That we are using the verb first form. Yes, verb first form and s or es. Yes, that s or es we are using with the third person. Yes, when we have the third person like he, she, it, at that time we are using s, es with the verb first form. And when we have the singular number, for example, Ram. Ram is singular, so we will use s, es with the verb first form. Now coming ahead with the present continuous tense. It is used for action which are taking place at the time of speaking. For example, she is chatting with her friends. Now, the rules are helping verb is, am, are. We know where we have to use is, am and are. So, in the example we can say is because here she is there, singular. That's why we are using is. Plus verb first form, that is chat, plus ing, then it becomes chatting with her friends. Now moving ahead with the present perfect tense. It denotes an action that has completed at a specific time in the present and whose effects are still there. Yes, that we had recently completed that work, that comes under the category of present perfect tense. Example, she has finished her work. What are the rules for present perfect tense? We are using helping verb has or have plus verb third form, that is past participle. Yes, we are using has, have, and we know where we have to use has and here we have to use have. Has is used with the singular and have is used with the plural and I. Now moving ahead with the past tense. Past tense of the verb indicates a state, an action or an event that has happened in the past. Now, the classification of the past tense, first in the category is simple past tense. Is used to refer to action that were completed before the time of speaking. Yeah, that is already completed and now we are telling about that work. Example, the dog barked last night. What are the rules? Verb second form. Yes, in the example, barked. That is verb second form. Past continuous tense is used for an action that was continuing for some time in the past. Yeah. Now the example is the driver was talking to the passenger. Now, what is the rule? Was, were. Helping verb was and were we are using in past continuous tense. Was is used with the singular, were is used for the plural one. Verb first form. Yes, in the continuous tense we are using verb first form plus ing. So in the example we can see the driver is singular, that's why we are using was. Talk is verb first form plus ing. Third in the category is past perfect tense, which denotes an action that has completed at a specific time in the past and before the beginning of another action. Okay, now read the example. I had played. What are the rules? Helping verb had. Yes, in the present perfect tense we are using helping verb has and have, but in past perfect we are using had plus verb third form, that is again past participle. Moving ahead, now the third tense is future tense. Future tense of the verb indicates a state, an action or event that happens in the future. The classification of future tense is simple future tense is used to express something that will happen in the future. For example, she will go to Chennai. Now what are the rules? Rules are will and shall. Yes, plus verb first form. Now we have to take care where we have to use will and where we have to use shall. Shall is mostly used with the subject in the first person. Okay? Now, future continuous tense, which indicates an ongoing action that will take place in the future. Example, she will be going to Chennai. Okay, now the rules are will or shall plus be plus verb first form plus ing. Now in the example we can say will plus be, go, that is verb first form, plus ing, it becomes going. Future perfect tense. Third in the category of future tense is future perfect tense, which indicates an action that will be completed in the future. Yes. Example, she will have gone by tomorrow. Rules, will shall plus have plus verb third form. So we have to remember that in perfect tense, in all the perfect tense, whether that is present, past or future, we are using verb third form. And in continuous tense, we have to remember whether it is present tense or past tense or future tense. In the continuous, always we are using verb first form. That is very important. Okay, so I hope everybody you understand the rules of tenses. Fine, bye.